We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the New York Mets and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, you can see by the results, we're right back where we started from. When you're tied after 4, Game 5 is always critical. You don't want to get stuck needing to win the final 2 to move on. So the winner of this one is going to get a huge leg up on winning this series.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Andy Pettit has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
For pitch, 7-0-6.
The 0-1 delivery. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And there's one away.
The second baseman, Edgardo.
The box now, Edgardo. Alfonso, he'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
That was third. The catcher. Right.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Mets. Mets 0. The Yankees coming up. It's crosstown action on Major League Baseball, the show. Al Leiter gets the call in Game 5 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Digging in, Chuck Blaylock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Bordick has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Derek Jeter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
No left fielder. David. Good.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Still no score. First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to third. Right to him. Oh, but it's a wide throw to second, and they can't get the out. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Yeah, and I can speak from experience, and I can tell you, on a night like this, it's tough to get a good grip on the ball. It's a little frigid out there, and he might have lost a little bit of feeling in his fingers. Never easy to make a good throw when that's the case.
Stepping up now, number 50, and their runners at the corners now. Here comes the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Runners are at first and third with none out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. O'Neill has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's one run on one hit, one error in the inning, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Mets 1 and the Yankees nothing. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Into the box now, Tino Martinez seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. Two batters, two base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy.
Standing in now, Paul O'Neill, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Martinez at second. Posada on at first with nobody out. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Posada is on his way home. He scores. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now a 3-1 game.
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now a two-run lead and a base hit away from making it 3.
Stepping in now, Scott Brunson. Strike one to start the at-bat. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 and 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days, you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists.
They're in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
That's by him for strike 1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Yankees 4 and the Mets.
Now batting.
At the plate, Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Like that pitch there. Lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Williams is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail it 4-1. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, David Justice.
The left fielder, David Justice.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
And they start the 3rd inning the way they finished off the first 2, doing damage. As we take a look at his numbers, you can see they've had his numbers since the first pitch. If he doesn't buckle down soon, he might have a short outing here.
At the plate now, Bernie Williams, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And he got him.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really
To raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
So now to the plate, Paul O'Neill, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He found his way over to 3rd via a triple in his first at-bat. And that misses 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-1.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. Back up the middle. But that finds its way through for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. Make it 5-1.
Man, this is just not what he had in mind when the skipper gave him the ball in this one. He's given up 8 hits, and we're not even on
his way toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Mahalam is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. In now, Scott Brunson, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Looking to minimize the damage here. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We've played 3 here in game number 5. The Yankees lead it 5-1. Liner towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Now back. Pettit.
Stepping in now, Mike Piazza. Hot shot on the ground is short. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
He obviously was sitting all over that pitch. He didn't want to go deep in the count. He saw it and he let it fly.
Into the box now, Robin Ventura, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And back to first safely he goes, as a run will score on the play as well. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Another payoff pitch. And a double steal try here. The second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. 1 run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
Now in the box, number 50, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D-Roy. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Yankees are out in front, 5-3. It's 1-1. 5 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Peyton calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard and good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Derek Jeter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
2 out, nobody on. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Perez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 as they hang on to their 5-3 lead.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now back, number 6.
Into the box, Perez. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Williams is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Edgardo. Alfonso, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a...
He singled his last time up. From the stretch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Now the 1-0.
At the ball.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Mets played a run on a couple of hits. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees lead it 5-4.
Right there, 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
To the plate now, Tino Martinez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0. There's a fastball that misses.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Now the 2-1. Misses off the plate. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. Piazza is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Riding in once again, Bubba Trammell. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. The 1-0. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Zeal isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he's safe at the plate. It's now 5-5.
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. David Cohen is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 26, David Cohen.
So now to the plate, Jay Payton, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Comes set, the 0-1. Two out here and a runner at second. Nope. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. One for the Mets here on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the sixth. All even at 5 apiece. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Next for the Yankees, the third baseman,
Stepping up to the plate, Scott Brunson, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Into right field. That's a base hit.
I think that base hit surprised him more than anything. He's gotten so used to setting guys down at 9 in a row at that point that he just assumed he'd get him too.
This guy, he goes.
Stepping in now, Jose Vizcaino, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Bordick will put this one away, and the side is retired. One left for the Yankees. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Standing in now, Perez. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Next for the Mets, Edgardo. Alfonso, he's 2 for 3 thus far.
Alfonso.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, strike one. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And the go-ahead runs across to score from second as they take the lead 6-5.
Dan, you'll take RBI about yourself.
Into the box now, Mike Piazza. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 home. Runners on first with one down. Back up the middle. A bare hand for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Mets played a run on a couple of hits. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Mets out in front 6-5. Slider gets the outside corner.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, David Justice. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. This one remains close. It's 6-5. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, number 50. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the third baseline. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets, as it remains a 6-5 ball game. One out, nobody on. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
In now, Jorge Posada. Popped him up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. The 2-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
At the plate now, Jay Payton. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And now pitch on the way. 1-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that's the second out. In now, Mike Bordick.
The shortstop, Mike Bordick.
First delivery to him on the way. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. They lead it, however. It's 6-5. Armando Benitez comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Armando Benitez.
So stepping in, Paul O'Neill. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Paul O'Neill.
First pitch of the at-bat. Then he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and we are tied again.
I mean, you have to love the World Series. What a game we have right now. Home run ties it late. Place is going absolutely bananas. Would you rather be anywhere else? Frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
This is on the ground over to first. He's right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Chuck Blaylock. He's set, and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Down the left field line and deep, and no one will get this one. Popped him up. Bordick has got it, and the side is retired. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th. Hit out towards second. He's got it barehanded for one. On to first, and yet another double play. Their 4th of the night, and there are quickly 2 gone here.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Next up from New York, Mike Piazza. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First offering on its way.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Ready with the 0-1. Soft grounder left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Metropolitans. Score remains tied 6 apiece.
Box, gotta get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
1 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Into the box, Bernie Williams, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 1-0 hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Stepping in now, Tino Martinez,
as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield.
Ventura is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Yanks leave one. This game remains tied at 6. Striding in, Todd Zeal. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Now here it comes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Standing in now, number 50. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. He'll come home with it. He beats the tag, safe. And they've taken the lead here in Game 5.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roll. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your through? And that's exactly what he did.
At the plate now, Bubba Trammell. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Mike Stanton takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Stepping in, Jay Payton. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0-for-4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. First and second now, 1 man out. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Ready once again, Mike Bordick. He's 2-for-4 in the ballgame. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch starts him out with a slider for a strike. Fastball right back to the mound, and they will get the force at third, and that's that. Mets forced to settle for one here in the inning. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. The Mets are out on top, 7-6.
Bat, get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
The 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Now batting, Paul O'Neill. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. In there, and it's 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in, Scott Brunson. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. The 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.